Done that.
Okay. All right. Everything is going to work. The power version rollbacks, although even that's not so easy with OBS sometimes. I forgot. There's a trick. I have a very temperamental OBS plugin. This is of no interest to anybody. So first of all, thank you for your patience if you stuck around. All right. I have an OBS plugin. If you use OBS's built-in updater, it breaks it. But if you download the updated executable and run that, somehow that usually means you can use this particular finicky plugin on newer versions of OBS. I forgot. I used the auto updater. And then I rolled it back and I was still getting an error where like, it was like, sorry bro, there's no file there. And it would give me a file path exactly to the DLL that was there. Who knows what the fuck that's all about. OBS is just like, nah, can't help you. Also, I know that people are dead set to believe otherwise, but seeing the Lucasfilm logo made me realize this year we got a really good Star Wars game and a really good Indiana Jones game. How unheard of is that? Although perhaps I'm being too presumptive. Everyone says this is good, which is a change of pace, but also part of me feels like there might be some demographic crossover with the group of folks that review games. So it seems like it's bound to be a critical darling just based on nostalgia, but maybe I'm being too cynical. Machine Games is rad, and I'm excited to see them. What I read from Youngblood, maybe I'm being presumptive here, or maybe I'm being too permissive, but what I read from Youngblood is a desire to do something else. They already made several incredibly good first-person story-type games. Gritty action, tension, horror, whatever. And they're really good at it. And to the degree where, like, I felt the desire for them to bite off new challenges. Indiana Jones sounds like a different kind of game. Ooh. What's this? Very hard. The Bravest Adventurers. I don't know that stealth is fun when it's hard, though. Enemies land devastating blows and attack in overwhelming numbers. Do like this beefy Nazi you're about to deliver a firm right cross to. Tanka kicks, that seems awfully dramatic. Oh, my bot's not running. Hold on a second. I'll try it on gamer difficulty, and then I'll trust myself to have the wisdom to reel it in. And surely I will know when and why to do that. Thank you, Velvet Bite, for the sub. The stealth is pretty easy. See, that's why this is a game that pretty clearly is targeting a mass market, which I think is smart for the brand that it is. And I don't think necessarily, I think there's an emerging school of thought, which I understand, even though I think it might be misguided, that like more core, difficult, fast, complicated games are better. I don't think that's true, but I can see why one would think that at a certain point in their gaming enthusiast life cycle. So I'm excited to see people who are clearly very talented at telling a story through a first-person camera do a game type that isn't Wolfenstein. Even though I really like Wolfenstein, and I'd be totally cool with them making more of those. But if they don't want to, that's cool. Other studios are now too, which is nice. Adventure experience. I like that they separate those things. I don't know how quiet the game is, but it's just supposed to be ambience. You can pick full screen? I like that they have like an ultra wide. Dude, why would you? Ooh. No options menu? That's a very low-res indie. Oh, okay. That's a pretty tasteful title screen. I don't know. I think maybe because there's been an explosion in options. Menus are extremely utilitarian. Not a lot of razzle dazzle in modern menus, which is sad. I always think of oh, hold on. Very ultra. Hold on. Very ultra. I already love this game. It's time to go plus very ultra. Oof. Do I dare? Yes. Let's crank it and then reel it in if we've got to. Man, even in the menu I can feel that hurting. Okay, that's better. That's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna have to turn full path off. Because I can kind of feel it in the menu. That's not great. Let's do that. Okay, indirect illumination. Indiana Jones, the universe of Indiana Jones is like 23.97 frames per second anyway. Human eye, etc., etc. Let's try it. It's interesting that it won't let me choose, or it won't let me tune the super resolution. Oh wait, no, it's right there. It is right there. Yes, interesting that I can feel it in the menu. Whoa, DLLA sucks. Guess I'll just set it to auto. I figured, isn't auto supposed to target the frame limit or the VSync? What does this mean? No. Okay. Where's save? At the bottom? How do we get out? How do we get out? Apply. There it is. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Ow. Computer driven directly to its knees. Ouch. Okay. This is very hard. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, wait, hold on. Reset to default. Let's hit that. Is this on id Tech? Never really thought about it, but it would make sense. That's what Machine Games has used before. It is? Dude, the lighting in this must be bonkers. If id Tech can chug that hard. Although I'm looking forward to it now. I never really even thought about it, but I would expect that. Yeah, maybe the texture pool size was just massively overblown. I don't know, like gigantic textures don't matter much these days. Very ultra. And a lot of this stuff is probably there we go. Okay. I feel like this is probably what I'm looking for. Let me hit apply. Oh, it already applied. Okay. If I do indirect. Now it's okay? Okay, yeah, I think it probably was just texture size. Texture size overran immediately, and so it was page faulting a lot. Maybe... Oh, look at that. It shows you FPS in the menu. Fantastic. That was the big change in Doom Eternal, no mega textures. I was curious about that. Yeah, because Doom, like, Rage didn't even seem to benefit from it that much. Like, alternative versions of texture streaming were already efficient enough. Okay, and then it hit 60 with that off. Okay. Damn, it kind of hurt. I just upgraded, and already I guess this is, at this point it's mostly on the video card. We have to wait for NVIDIA to make ray tracing more and more efficient. But that's where everything is going. So Pretty. I like the lighting a lot. On the developers, not the graphic cards. I mean, not really. Like, yeah, you can only squeeze so much performance out of the metal of a processor. Engineering miracles happen, of course, but it's not like unilaterally on the software developer side to figure out how to make increasingly better visuals run exactly the same on the same hardware. There's already been people, you know, working away at that for decades and decades. It's in a pretty good spot, I think. You get camera wiggle?
We are walking the path of death. What of the curse?
I gotta turn the sensitivity down. Oh, that blur is funky. Okay, let's take that off. It does make it look weird. I really am split sometimes between just trying to let my eyes relax into it. Oh, okay, you only get to choose the quality? Damn. Turn blur off or medium? I don't know. Can you turn it off? Maybe it's somewhere else. Ah. There, okay. Yeah, id Software or Doom Eternal has odd motion blur. Oh, okay, I'm still not hitting 60. Hold on, let me... I can kind of get with it because it makes the whole thing look like a weird computer animated thing. It looks like a weird high frame rate movie, you know, like I guess the motion blur is getting really accurate in that regard. Getting there. I'll give it one more chunk. Digital Foundry said the blur is really bad. I mean, it definitely makes the eyes go weird. But sometimes I'm into that. Also, Digital Foundry can be wrong. They've said some shit that I'm just like... I'm not saying they are here, by the way, but I don't know. People refer to them as like the Bible. There's worlds of preference in between what they often pass judgment on. But whatever, like it's a nonsense thing. I'm just more arguing against, like, they're not, they are incredible mathematical arbiters of information, but the judgments on that information are subjective. There. I think I said it much more diplomatically. There was zero hate intended in that, by the way. I'm a big fan, and I'm a huge respecter of any professional, consistent output in games media space that really does focus just on the nuts and bolts of video games. True enthusiast content. Oh, it's like I'm there. Just watched a video how Unreal games are built to use TAA, which basically allows for devs to cut corners without fixing core issues and optimizing games for the FPS. That is a series of like weird assumptions in a row. Oh wow, they really did get cinematic Alfred Molina. TAA is an anti-aliasing technology, and it's only one small part of a rendering pipeline that's extremely complicated. It's at the end, and it's often the thing that users can control. So I guess to the user it makes sense that, like, there's just this knob you twirl and then the game gets better. And then that makes it easy to come up with a narrative that it's used as a failsafe, which could be true. But like, the alternative isn't... That also implies that the alternative is someone who's just lazy. And if they just weren't lazy, we wouldn't have to use it. No, the alternative is the game wouldn't exist, or it wouldn't run as well as it does. Yeah. A lot of variables and compromises. Games are very complicated and rickety. A lot of trade-offs. I think I want the game to be louder. Yeah, it's pretty quiet, huh? Interesting. Okay. I do agree that like resolution scaling is the operative technology right now that's allowing a lot of games to perform on relatively dated or less updated hardware. But again, the alternative is you got to buy a faster machine. So it's actually helping everyone, I think. It's performing small miracles on things like, you know, Steam Deck and... All right, let's dump some gain. Let's dump some more gain on it. Oh. Digital Foundry's argument was DLSS and FSR are crutches that devs are using to be lazy. That is their whole argument. That's Digital Foundry said that? Damn. It is, hold on. It's really tempting to see what this game looks like. Because the resolution scaling is hitting the visual quality of the leaves and stuff pretty hard. Sorry I'm dicking around with the options so much. I promise I'll settle in a minute. I find this stuff fascinating though. So I think rendering technology really does add a look. We're right in the middle of basically everything switching its anti-aliasing, which provides a pretty different look. We're at the end of like 10 years of TAA, which you know, wasn't ever the best, but...
This was Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
I think they were intent on coming back.
How's the volume? Still seems quiet, yeah? Here, I'll just yank everything else up too. I appreciate that they had the music maximized. I'm just poking around again. I like the sploosh. Those are some good, adventurous, wet boot stomps. Game has a wide dynamic range, so it gets loud as fuck. I figured they were going for like the cinematic spread. I tried to narrow that in the options as best I could. Tracing all the rays? Verbose, sadly, no. I had to back off of one of the options and scale the game aggressively to get it to run at a fairly locked 60. Can't see shit.
Ovitas are near. Poison is still fresh, 3 days. They're following us.
If they knew we were here, they would have killed us already.
Yeah, they got the classic score. It's kind of like a shot-for-shot recreation. This is a cool way to open the game. And yeah, that chest hair is incredible. You just reach out and touch it. There's got to be some clever reveal, but it's going to have to be looking in a mirror, right? Like a reflective surface. So in Raiders, like the opening sequence is awesome because you see, you know, the back, you see his shoes, you see the whip, you see everything before you see his face. But it's like a really iconic moment because he's like exactly the vision of a 30s adventurer from pulp comics come to life.
Don't want to spend the night in the jungle.
So that's kind of a fun edging, cinematic, creaming moment. And I can only assume they're aiming for the same thing, but to express that in a game, adapt that to first person, he's got to look in like something shiny. Yeah, I just started, James. What game would be the most exciting for you to be announced? You know, I was trying to think about that. I'm trying to come up with a Shenmue 4, I guess is the answer. I was thinking about that, you know, adjacent to the Game Awards. What would actually get me excited? I'm not really cynical, I don't think. I'm just really excited for everything that's out right now, like Indiana Jones. So it does, like, there's no... My heart yearns for nothing except Shenmue 4. So there's not a whole lot that I would just be mega excited to be announced out of nowhere. I think I've also sort of... I don't care about brands or franchises anymore. They've all gone on for so long that they're all just money-making zombies of whatever they used to be. There's not a lot of, like, spiritual consistency. It'd be cool to see Final Fantasy 17. Yeah, new Doom. But that's, you know, a few months away, I guess. But it's already been announced. I don't know, a new Wipeout? Yeah, Mafia looks cool. But there's like, I haven't played Mafia 2. Here we go. You get to do the whip crack. I'm just appreciating the lighting. The camera focus too. It's trying its hardest to emulate the optics of a you know, movie camera. Oh, they just do the same shot. All right. Yay! It's still a good tech flex. To do it all in engine. Yeah, that music though, huh?
The temple is up there,
I was thinking about this. No one gives a shit about film scores anymore. Or rather, a lot of the mid-range films that I'll watch on Netflix or whatever just don't have music. Maybe it's really expensive. But there will be films that have like pretty decently cast, but it's just like music library stuff that's thrown into 2 or 3 scenes of the movie. I don't know. Is it that prohibitively expensive to have a film scored? Maybe. Anyway, we got a UI now. Got a little Indy meter. I'm already hurt. That and really bad color grading are the standouts of modern films. It's gotten a bit better. It was wretched in like the late 2000s and early 2010s.
A friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor, nobody has come out of there alive. Please. You first, senor.
Ooh. Is that me? Oh, it was him. The fog is nice. I kind of expected it to be more dark. I guess it was pretty dark outside. Maybe they didn't want to scare you too much. But this is supposed to be a spooky-ass cave. I turn the lights on. Yeah. Interesting. A boulder-shaped cave. Ramp. Interesting. This is kind of neat. You get to see all the angles of this place that you didn't really see. How long can the string section hold this? Oh, we're fading. Okay.
Get them off me.
Yeah, now it's way darker. Whatever.
Stop. Stay out of the light.
The lighting is kind of inconsistent between the gameplay sequences and the cutscenes. I wonder if that's also like kind of mass market tuning. Like you can see the calluses on his hands. I think that's kind of mass market tuning. People really don't like dark spaces in video games, I've noticed.
Forstall.
Oh, good. Oh!
He was very good.
He was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find out.
What is this? What did I get myself into?
The game was a lot darker than this, but you didn't have ray tracing. Huh. Huh. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Troy sounds so much like a young Harrison Ford.
What?
He's doing a really good job. Oh.
Crazy, senor.
Got whip slide technology. Huh. Should call her. Marion. Ooh. Got a weird outline. I think it's just the real aggressive resolution scaling. Ooh. This is definitely too bright. Seems like it, right? Nozetsu. Yeah, his hair's kind of fucked up. Yeah, look at that. He looks like he has gray hair. Okay. I guess we gotta start messing with shit. Why it changed to adapt? Oh. All I can think of is to change the scaling. For that. Absolutely not. Yeah, maybe it's the reflections? Maybe I just gotta restart the game? Flush everything out? Seems like a shader issue. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, because I think even if I turn ray tracing off, I bet it's still going to look like that. Well, it's better.
Let us hurry.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to look like? That was a lot better. It was, wasn't it? What if I go back to full though?
There's nothing to fear here.
Perfect.
That's what scares me.
And that honestly looks kind of good. But if I turn off the one killer one. Indirect. The problem is that's the good one. Yeah, interesting. That sucks. Okay. $30 FPS, dude. Frame gen to 30? Ugh. Oh wait, it went back up to 60. Wait, what? We fine now? Can I turn on the other ones? Did turbo kick in? Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. We got it. Reflections are honestly like not that big of a deal. They're pretty easily faked by cube maps and screen space.
That did it.
It's weird that do both of those at the same time as the killer. But I guess it's like it's indirect plus reflections. So it has to do tons more calculation. Can I catch another one? Oh yeah, they announced a new Cyberpunk patch? How sick is that? A little flute trills.
That's it.
Nice. Your game. I wonder if I can turn off the dot in the middle. You think I can do that? Oh, here we go. Maybe not. All right, well. I gotta know where I'm looking. Ooh. And thus ends the tale of Indiana Jones.
That did it.
Oh, you think maybe accessibility? Let's check. Huh. Camera stabilization. All right, yeah. Yeah, adding it is usually the option, not removing it. Who knows, though? People are starting to organize options in different ways.
That's it.
Make different decisions about what goes where. Yeah, go Spartan. We all remember that part in Raiders when Indy got distracted by rendering settings for 30 minutes.
That's how it's done.
That's the sort of thing where I honestly can't hold it against anyone for being less than thrilled about PC gaming. Or just choosing not to make that trade-off. Oh, that's fun. Well, didn't do the, like, press button to rub chin contemplatively. Video game Alfred Molina is the best. Ooh! I love that. I'm gonna think about that for a long time. son of a bitch!
Give me the whip.
Throw me the idol.
Well, that's cool.
Give me the whip.
Adios, senor.
Close one. Uh-oh.
Adios, vida.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Death by keys. How come the... I heard the sound. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Interesting. I guess the WebSocket probably broke. Haunted stream confirmed. I mean, it was actually like a really well timed. I think, sorry folks. Another tech issue. This one's in an entirely different realm. But I suspect the link between... Yep, there it is. Okay. Is oh, this. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. There's like a server I have to start, a plugin server for OBS, and every time I update OBS, it like resets all those connections, and I just have to like tap a couple buttons to make them talk to each other again. Which is, yes, there we go. All right, great. Thank you for helping me troubleshoot that. Inadvertently, appreciate it. Okay, everything's perfect now.
America. It's all in America.
What happens if I fight the boulder? Oh, there's no cutscene of you getting rolled over? All right, fine.
It's all in America.
Man I knew 10 years ago. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years. Well, where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Oh. It was all a dram.
Marcus.
Where's that exit? It's like a labyrinth.
If I experienced that, I would likely dream about it as well. I just realized. This is the last time. Maybe. But since it's 60 with these settings, maybe I can back off of the... Alright.
Lightweight.
Maybe auto. No, whatever. This is fine.
What the devil?
I think I missed a couple of other ones. Nozetsu, thanks for the sub. Bleakersburg, appreciate it. Sorry, folks, I'm getting my stream footing back. Oh yes, now this is the lighting I came for.
Damn kids.
Rex.
Someone's getting expelled tonight.
Captain, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, hello. Third of all,
Those are big footprints.
it is my deep philosophy that one must force every new whiz-bang feature into working as intended, no matter how much time is wasted. So ray tracing is here to stay. Raymond Tracing. Didn't pay $50,000 for a video card from NVIDIA to not use ray trace. Oh, I think you either had submitted this in MediaShare a long time ago or were knowledgeable about the artist. I remember there was a music video in MediaShare. It was a masked artist who was apparently causing a social stir in Japan for whatever reason.
Gotta be sick.
What was the name of that artist? That is a vague descriptor, but I'm trying to remember. I was trying to look them up the other day and I couldn't remember the name. Oh, ray tracing's always enabled? This lighting system is ray tracing based. Oh. You know, I hated to admit it, but it did look pretty good with all the ray tracing stuff turned off. But this looks good. Doesn't this look good? I think we're fine. J. Close it with J. That does look really good. Also, is this the last performance of Tony Todd? Yeah. Japanese artist wearing a mask describes like 90% of them. Okay. It was a female artist. Identity hidden. Remember she was like on stage in a giant lit up cube? Hopefully I can poke through the history of MediaShare and find it. Ado, I think that's it. I think that, oh! Okay, thank you. Because yeah, you're right. I tried looking up masked female Japanese musicians and there were tons. Couldn't really narrow it down from there.
You can't sleep.
Yeah, that was your submission. I thought so. Okay. Okay.
Who the hell are you? You asked for it. Whatever you're up to, pal, it ends now.
Instantly down. Ooh.
Whatever you...
Shit. Oh, he's doing the blink? He's got the Harrison blink. I can't remember which viewing of Blade Runner, but I was like, oh, he does this thing where he like
Is that the best you got?
blinks a lot when he's all flustered. It really works. Oh, shit. That's pretty great. Good title card.
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
Yes, righto. This display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look.
We should look around for the exhibits that were in this display. Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
I like the audio mixing. It actually like sounded like the audio was getting occluded as this like display case passed between the camera and Marcus while he was talking.
That piece came from this display cabinet.
That's pretty
We should
wild.
find them all and see what's been taken.
I remember Demon Souls did stuff like that. The PS5 remake, it was pretty slick. Or whatever they like ray traced audio on the PS5.
Depiction of Bethesda. The Bethesda statue goes in the Egyptian section.
Looks right, Indy.
A funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
With gold.
Funerary mask goes here.
Does it though? Let's find out.
Terracotta. Likely Babylonian out of Iraq. No, this isn't right.
Right. Wait a minute.
So, that's where the relief belonged?
Yeah,
Look at this. Ugaritic letters.
Ugarit. It must be from Ras Shamra in Syria.
oh.
No. I don't think this was a votive offering.
Hey, it's working.
Ah, well done, Indiana.
Thank you for the raid.
Is everything back?
Not quite.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome. I am at the very beginning of Indiana Jones after a series of
003.
fascinating technical
What
problems.
was that?
Seaway expedition.
Oh, raided into their raid into here. Well, welcome.
Cat mummy, Marcus.
You took the cat mummy.
But why?
Well, how have the streams been? How are the waters? Who's playing what?
To their identity.
What's spicy out there on the internet?
Let's keep looking.
You just heard the terrible news. Somebody took my cat mummy. How was the bachelor party? It was awesome.
I saw that smashed window down the corridor from your office. Perhaps that is where he got out.
I had a great time. Great drinks, great friends, great company. Can't really ask for more. It's the kind of thing I've, been missing. Like.
Let's investigate the broken window near your office.
And then I went to a wedding after that. Not the same day, but later on. Oh, Drunken Tetris? Damn. I think I just played like one match. I was pretty bad at it. That's also a raunchy version of Tetris.
When he left. Let's investigate the broken window.
Although that arcade was heavily cultured. They had a lot of amazing selects there. They had a chiller cabinet. Chiller. They had a time traveler, the holographic table. Sega hologram game. They had a Batman Forever cabinet. That game's unhinged. So, definitely, whoop, got a little stanky leg from Marcus. A lot of culture there. A lot of culture. The only downside,
That devil got in.
if they had a Tetris Grandmaster cabinet, that would be the shit. That'd be real business. Real gamer hours.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before.
You just pick up everything?
I remember that time the doctoral student snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Ah, yes. I suppose it could be worse.
Black shirts. Thugs harassing innocent people.
But But no, went to wedding for Kasim G. Now, dutifully married. And I'm gonna go see him again.
For where, Indiana?
We gotta record. Brought you this thing today. We get to, I should say.
Won't mind you helping yourself.
Oh, my brush. Yes, a non-stop series of delightful occasion. Got another wedding coming up, and I'm very excited to go to. And I got tickets. Got hot tickets for fun events, like the Elvez Merry Mexmas special. Excuse me, the Merry Mexmas Especial. That's always a delight. And way to scrub toilets? It's the next adventure.
Oh, I have a splitting headache after burning the midnight oil last night.
True archaeology can be found in the turlet.
To stay.
Nonsense. I wouldn't abandon a friend in need.
My office, I guess. Whoa! Miracles of modern science. Where did you see Time Traveler / Hologram? It is at a place called Barcade. Yes, it's just called Barcade. That's what it's called. And it's great. I had a fantastic time there. And like I said, some very cultured selects in that arcade. Huh. So how do you know the difference between things to pick up to give you adventure points and things that glow? Oh, the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Yeah. Okay, I guess there's no bold indicator. Maybe it's just like pages of stuff. That is a fun ride. Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Always love hearing John Rhys Davies tell me to buckle my seatbelt. Yeah.
Did they get out? The front doors were locked.
You get a bonus to adventure points for holding the brush.
The broken window. Maybe he got out the same way he
Arcade in Williamsburg?
That makes sense.
Los Angeles. It's not in Williamsburg at the moment, but for all I know, the barcade in Williamsburg might have that cabinet too.
Marcus, help me out here.
Coming, Indiana.
I also did something I haven't done in like 10 years, which is leave my ID at the bar.
Don't mention it.
It's so strange. They explicitly say on their website that they take your ID to make sure that you remember to get it before you leave. But I didn't, and people don't. And also, you don't need to do that. You could just not. There's like pre-authorization and stuff. So I don't know. It's weird it was weird to go to a bar that still confiscates your shit. Oh. Strange Aeon. With only a throw net and his trusty slingshot, he explores the wild corners of the earth. That's awesome. Think about other pulp comics.
Comic books. New fad on campus.
Rocks. Where did the brush go? Where did the brush go? What? No! What? My point multiplier is gone. As far as I know, I hold the high score record of Time Traveler at Barcade of Alhambra, California. That's pretty dope. That's a game you just have to memorize, right? It seems like it. It's like Dragon's Lair. Is there a score differential at all? Can you be better at that game than someone else?
Saving this one.
Bit of a trick question. Everyone who is good at Time Traveler is better than everyone else by default. But within that elite group of individuals, there can still be exceptional people. Did I just eat it?
Planning your next classes?
Damn.
Nearly.
Took that apple like a
I'm gonna
champ.
take my students on a field trip. Get their heads out of books for a while.
Go easy on them. They have a lot on their plate during midterms.
Cat mummy. Discovered in an unmarked tomb in the Mountain of the Dead. Unusually lightweight. There's something odd about this cat mummy. Can't quite put my finger on it.
That's where I put those notes.
Got a funny feeling about this cat mummy. Bjorkman? Oh, Mrs. Lawrence. I feel like I could have been an archaeologist 100 years ago. Yeah, there's been a shocking amount of amazing games. December is usually dead time. That's when you can catch up on all the AAA blockbusters that try to come out before the holiday season. We got this? Path of Exile 2's out? And of course, Fantasian. Everybody's clamoring for Fantasian. People are going crazian for Fantasian. Absolutely. Catch the wave or get left behind. The new pop culture sensation. I went back in here. Did I just hear him breathe? Breathe tech. Ow. I don't know that I've heard video game characters breathe before. Unless it's part of a cutscene or something. Was it back here? Or where that mashed bookcase was? Was it marked on the map, you reckon? I see. Okay, and they like superimpose it. Doom guy grunts, that's true. Quake Rangers chirping and glurping all over the place. How'd you get down here, Marcus? Crafty boy. Right. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
A pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
That's true. Main characters usually huff and puff when you
Somebody
sprint for
sure
too
went to a
long.
lot of trouble to steal a cat mummy.
It was a beautiful piece.
I guess more like idle breathing.
See why, didn't you?
Yeah, 6 weeks ago. Something about that dig.
Shh. Zathras, thanks for the sub.
We can work this out.
Yep. I'll go grab a protein bar. Pro'd up. I'll be right back.
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican's secret archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana.
Score's kicking up.
Seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge.
Oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
You aren't going to open it, Indiana?
What happened in Cairo, Indy?
It's a beautiful journal, isn't it? Who's it from?
Doesn't say.
Wow. Wow, Indy. Wow, bud.
What are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see.
This will be a nice gift.
Gotta pack my record.
You can talk to me, Indiana, about that.
There's nothing to say, Marcus.
She rang me. Did I tell you that? 2 months back, when you left
What's up?
for Siwa. She was at her wit's end with you. I didn't know what to say.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Wow.
She had her mind made
Wow.
up.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Sorry, Steph just showed me a personalized Christmas ornament where I guess it's a cartoon depiction of you and your partner. Yeah, having sex in a trailer. You shake it so you see yourselves bouncing around in there. That's really something. Gifts for family? That's fun. Imagine receiving that. Okay.
What the fuck is...
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that crosses a weird line. Link, please. Some people want the link stuff. Well, send me the link and I'll open it up. Merry fucking Christmas. Why didn't they call it that? What other essential do I need to pack? Oh, my apple. It's still there. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Gotta log into Facebook. $365 rustic custom gifts for family. Okay. Look at how tasteful that looks. God damn it. Wow. Why would you put the year on it?
You want to know what fucking... Get yours now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Christmas.
How rustic. Thank you, Steph. Thank you for sharing. 24/7 support. Hello, yes, I'm calling about the trailer fucking ornament. What? Oh. Oh! I have to pack my cat mummy photograph. Well, I picked that up. Maybe that's not the photograph. Can't. Oh, that's kind of cool. They show you how many pickupables there are in a spot. Hopefully I won't be driven absolutely insane trying to find the, you know, the 9 out of 10. No promises though. Can you replay older levels? Wait, your hand popped out for a second. What were you doing there, bud? What were you reaching for? Oh, it's the lamp. I think it's on the board. Ah, okay. I was waiting for it to light up. What is here? I've been most of these places. I think I went in the janitor's room. Oh wait, that's where I found the brush. If only I could have my sweet brush back. I'm gonna do one last pass and see if I can find the other pickupables. I do like that they let you walk around with the map out. Oh yeah, maybe I'll be able to find the brush again. Get my brush bonus back. Miss you, brush. Also, I feel a little self-conscious because now the janitor's not going to know what happened with their brush. Oh. R asks if I'm liking the game so far. I am, but there hasn't, you know, it's been pretty straightforward so far. I'm kind of down with them just recreating raiders for the like tutorial. It's nice. It was reverent, I guess is maybe the word. But not like not dorkily so. Is it what you expected? Well, I haven't really gotten into the game proper yet. At least I don't feel like I have. So, also, I don't know. My expectations were dialed in a bit by Bruce, which was good. Because I really didn't know what to make of the game. Just from watching preview footage and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I've been to most places. I got one extra thing. No brush, though. I read so many Uncharted comparisons. Maybe that comes later? Just for me, it's been Dishonored. I don't know. I think people just look at it and it's the, ironically, video game Indiana Jones. People just think it Uncharted because there's running and jumping in exotic locations, but yeah. Nearly everybody says it's more like a Hitman, Dishonored, but not quite as intense. More accessible. Somewhat simplified AI and like map design. But yeah, of course it's pretty funny because Uncharted is really just a more modern day Indiana Jones. But whatever, you know. There can be many flavors of roguish adventurer. Okay. Take my sweet cat mummy photograph. Right in there.
Well, setting out on another foolhardy escapade is not going to make matters better.
I'm not so sure about that.
Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat mummy?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy.
The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean...
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
I really do like trying to make Marion more important. I mean, the newer movies did that, obviously. Important's the wrong word, but like
just run away.
More meaningful in an ongoing relationship.
Indiana.
Watch me.
Time for adventure. Time for hat. Yes, they're doing the thing.
On next to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety.
This is awesome.
Stop. Antonio.
Telegram overlay.
Side of this fortress.
Yeah, like Uncharted wouldn't have had a level where you have to walk around and look at stuff. Random fascist.
E tu chi sei? Che cosa ci fai qui?
I'm just a tourist, pal.
Was V during an enemy attack to parry? V? Are you kidding me?
Bel colpo, amico mio.
Okay, hold on. That's changing. Oop. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it didn't rebind. Okay, good. All right, then. Yes, it's got that meat slap sound. Got firework going off. Sounds like a gunshot going off. Fuck yeah.
Professor to you.
All right, fella. Where should I hide you? You're coming with me.
Stava per venirmi un infarto. Piantala di ragnarti e comincia a caricare. Ai soldati di stanza in Vaticano servono
Like his dick. Dick seems okay. As expected, extremely small. Typical fascist. Like sort of the haze in the lighting. That's nice. Whoa. Going up here. Oh.
Here we go.
Remember binge watching all 3 films in one go? That's a really fun ride. Like some dialogue was supposed to be happening there, but whatever. Oh. Gotta do some distracting. Some shovel smashing. I like how you know it's okay to attack these dudes right away because they're fascists. Feel like a different prompt. Ooh. That's a pretty good prompt. Oh, it breaks it. Okay. Whoops. Oh, the bottle was slightly see-through? Oh, I didn't see that. Check that out. there? I think he... Oh no, he's down there. Okay. I can see his belt. I could hear him slide. Didn't know if he made it all the way off. Oh yeah, look at that. Incredible bottle tech.
The Popolo d'Italia. Mussolini's propaganda mouthpiece.
We're upgrading. Been really enjoying this game. Might be your game of the year, yeah? We saw that coming. It's interesting that you have to drop something to heal. Ooh, hold on a minute.
Sweet dreams, fella.
Why you do this? Hey, why you do this, Indy? Okay. Okay, that took 3 pips. An Indiana M-Sim wasn't on my bingo card. Yeah, but a really cool choice, I think. A daring choice. Oh, lobotomized teddy bear. Thank you for the sub. Yes, Indiana Jones has a doctorate. Walk slowly off of ledges to grab them. Oh. Okay. Pleasant. Oh.
This will come in handy. Which locks do you open?
Bash somebody with a violin? Fantastic.
What's this? Letter from a Vatican priest.
That violin light. Ooh. Holding it like a club. That is pretty Indiana Jones, though, to be honest. The man will knock over temples just to steal something shiny. Oh.
Don't
What was it?
turn around.
Oh.
Third square.
Awesome. It was like a blong. Guess you can you thwack a dude with a bottle? He's got a club. Probably pretty good. A stick made for whacking. A whacking stick. No clubs allowed. All right.
Ah, sì. Giusto. Beh, io di questo non mi fido. Ma sempre.
Attento a come parli di lui. Se certe parole arrivassero alle orecchie sbagliate.
Temo solo che potrebbe diventare un incubo diplomatico.
Qualunque cosa il duce stia cercando, pare che ne valga la pena.
Can't hold 2 things at once, though, I don't think. So I can't, like, throw a bottle and then whack someone in the back of the head, I don't think. Can I? Maybe I can, like, make them turn and then do an unarmed takedown? That's a... Oops. That was not a throw. That didn't go nearly as far as I thought it would. I can get him when he turns around.
Vediamo di che si tratta.
Oh, is there like a peak? I guess this will be a good test of how observant the AI really is. Uh-oh, how far is he going to come over? Okay.
You seem pretty flimsy.
Thanks for the club, asshole. Fascist dickweed. Oh. I'll have to say this about this game too. I have seen some marketing for it. I've seen some ad buy. So that's kind of interesting. I just saw it show up on like some banner ads and stuff. Even like my Shield TV that has fucking ads on the main page. It showed up there. They seem to be going pretty hard on like pushing the PC aspects of Game Pass nowadays. But it's nice to see them put some of that weight behind the games they're putting out, especially if they're good. Even my sister, who knows jack shit about games, knew about this game. They spent a fortune. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think, I wonder if it was like I wonder how pre-planned all those ad buys are, because that's one of the things that a lot of people don't really think about in terms of, you know, slipping a game's release date, is that typically you gotta schedule all that shit.
Down you go, pal.
And you can face some severe penalties, like or severe financial implications for canceling or just backing out of ad deals like that, marketing deals. So they must have had, or either they might be changing their marketing methods too. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so this is the stealthy way to do it. Oh. I wonder if I've been missing a lot of keys, or if I'm going to come back through here with more equipment later. Oh, flashlight is there. Whoops. F for whip. For stealth, the AI seems to be incredibly vertically blind. Ah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's like... I feel like that's got to be a... Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. One of those aspects of Punch Out 1. First stamina when an enemy is knocked out. Oh! Books. That's cool. Ah, that's how that's done. All right, neat. I like that you find those in the environment too. I was just talking about...
Fascists shouldn't be trusted with money.
Amen, brother. I was just ruminating on games that encourage you to poke through their environment. Fly swatter. By making it part of the progression or the gameplay.
From the Vatican pharmacy.
Giving you feedback for it. Giving you a reason to do it. Like giving you a reason to do it on top of the artistry of the environment. So it's kind of like you're double dipping on the value. You have to create these detailed, well-lit environments. You can integrate them with a more passive kind of gameplay or a less competitive kind of gameplay by just encouraging the full exploration of those environments. Oh, there's an achievable for not getting to do that with a fly swatter. Okay, I'll have to hold on to it then. Damn, you gotta swat a mega fly. Yeah, kills net you no XP. Picking up lost artifacts and info is what gives you XP. Yeah. But you don't necessarily have to care about that.
Now, what do the black shirts want with the Vatican?
I'm gonna guess it's probably pretty simple to get through the game. Especially if you're not playing on very hard, without worrying about all the upgrades. And there's money. Money and snacks. Taking all the improvised weapons. Yeah, I wonder, it can't be the same animation for every weapon. That's actually a surprising amount of variety. I have no idea how varied the takedowns get, but like, it just wouldn't look right if if it was the same animation for a club that it is for a fly swatter. But maybe it will be. That would be disappointing. What other title says Machine Games done? Yeah, they did all the Wolfenstein reboots. New Order, Old Blood, New Colossus, Youngblood. A lot of that talent goes back to Starbreeze. Well, a lot is maybe not accurate, but I think a lot of the directors and stuff did. I think it's yeah, they did Escape from Butcher Bay and The Darkness at Starbreeze. Whoop.
Cosa succede? Lasciamo stare.
And the map packs for Quake. In the Quake remasters, they included new map packs made by Machine Games, which is really fascinating. Uh-oh. Because it kind of, waiting for him to turn around. It's really interesting to see modern gameplay design, modern sensibilities. Uh-oh. In an older engine.
Davvero molto strano.
He's forgetting. Turn around. It must have been the wind. It's not Indy hiding with a fly swatter. And games are on the short list of devs I auto buy for these days. Pretty stellar. I agree. I don't think they've missed that much. Youngblood was kind of a whiff, but I'm glad that they tried something new. Okay. Go. Oh. Oh. Man. Gonna be able to see me over this railing? Okay, I'll get him when he turns around. Oh, fuck.
Strano.
Glad he turned toward the wall. Swatted.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I think game bar is busted. Oh, maybe not. I just heard the dingle go off in the other room. How tragic is that? This is the only one that matters. The only one. Okay. 10 points. 10 points are mine. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know there was an unachievable there. Uh-oh. Get bonked. Imagine taking it easy and then a grown man flies at you. Barrel from the darkness. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. This is a Family Guy death pose. Yamcha in the middle of a crater. Ooh, there's an achievable for another melee item. Okay. I'll try the broom. I don't think I've broomed anybody. Look at it. He's just stomping around. This thing up and ready for action. He's in poised bonk mode. Oh, the guitar. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for. Well, I saw like a mandolin, lute looking thing. Okay, all right. Watch out, club feet. Come on. Oh boy. This isn't one of those auto stick to ladders kind of games. Got my record. Really bringing that around with me everywhere, huh? Oh, one for whipping a weapon out of an enemy's hand, then using that weapon on them. All right. See that? Oh, somebody was peeking at me. Interesting. Map's a little more interconnected than I thought at first glance. Like, I remember seeing this in some of the preview footage and being like, that's a hallway, man. But I'm very delighted to see that there's a ton of interconnected path. Oh, you can't climb the ladder. A lot of interconnected pathways around and through with pickupables and collectibles. That's okay. You can open the map while holding something. Yeah, a lot of the ambient audio has been really nice so far. The whooshing sound of being outside. I gotta go up. Oh, hold. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. You one than the other. How's the fascist bonking going? Pretty well so far.
Getting closer.
I've definitely bonked some fascists.
Huh?
Oh. Ooh. Nice view.
Nice view.
Nice view. Good soup. Billy Zauer says, nice view. Nice view. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like that they didn't hit you necessarily with the hugest set pieces right away. I think it is kind of trying to lure you into the tempo of the game, which is more about exploring. But exploring doesn't always have to be like things exploding. It can be poking around. Love a good poke. I thought it kind of has like 2014's Thief energy with the amount of like poking through items you do. I really liked that game. I thought it very perfectly harnessed the video game delight of rooting through drawers and shit. And I'm like more and more these days, I'm all about games that aren't 100% focused on combat or find gameplay loops that aren't necessarily always about confrontation. Oh, you can lean. Okay. Got that wolf lean. Oh, pup. Can't fight a pup. Game is 100% like a classic Xbox 360 game? I think I know what you mean. But I don't know that many games in that era would be so comfortable not having you killing dudes nonstop. I think if it were a 360 game, there'd be tons more like shooting and swearing. I don't think it'd be so confident in being slower paced. But
the Dreamlands.
But I think the focus on environments, on having more open level structures and stuff like that. But yeah, there's definitely a vibe there. Also, just like a big budget branded thing. That doesn't really happen much anymore. Ooh, Storie del Terrore. They thought no one could escape the prison of the damned, but they never expected what could come in.
Yes, even fascists need a little light distraction.
Indiana Jones cover shooter? You mean Dark Void? A runaway hit Dark Void? I guess I'm only saying that because he had a bomber jacket in that game. Whoa! Don't make me bash that dog. Yeah, 8-bit demake Dark Void game was better. It was a cool strategy of Capcom's to try to get that off the ground. But yeah, I remember that kind of being the consensus. The retro game is better. I actually didn't mind Dark Void, so... Uh-oh. I'm about to get the bonk. Ooh! Oh, no! Oh, no! No! It smashed the chair into the ground. Oh. Oh, man, he's dead. Hands upturned. Why? Why, Indy? That was satisfying. Is it odd, though? You want to come check it out?
Interesting.
Wait, mysteries to earn adventure. Oh, okay.
Another time, chum. Time to shine.
Uh-oh. Whip cracks scare dogs. Oh, do they like run away? Oh, good. Hold on. What was the mystery going on? Mystery. Bowls of. There's a secret hidden somewhere close to the Angel Courtyard. Oh, I have one note about it. That's kind of cool. You can get like multiple clues that dial in its location. To me, that's like the ultimate. That's a game covering all its bases. When you can have one in-game thing that pops up explicit tracking and is kind of vague. But completionists or people who just really like chipping away at games. Like everybody can get there either whether they're thinking outside the box, like trying to put together clues that the game has left for them informally, or just by picking up all 10 coins or whatever, then you get the thing. Or you can find your way there earlier if you feel like being clever. Here's somebody else sleeping. Since we're coming up on the end of the year, what is the #1 game that stood out to you this year out of everything you played? I mean, Slitterhead stood out a lot. But UFO 50 is probably the one that surprised and delighted me the most.
Let me see here. Two wolves facing each other. This map has peculiar markings.
I'm still picking away at UFO 50. I'm up to more toll now, trying to get crowns and everything, which is just like the 6th game. It's really not that far, all things considered, but I'm near the end of that game, but man, it's getting tough. It's getting stressful. UFO 50 game of the year. It's my game of the year, I think. Actually, I'm gonna we'll see if it comes together, but Alana was planning like this this rotating cast discussion presentation thing of various individuals game of the year. So I'm going to make myself a little PowerPoint, little Google slide presentation. I've already got my discussion points kind of ready to go. Oh, I can see it. Bull's right here. Also, I like how that it's just on the map. Secret passage is right there. You have to get all 4 to be able to access it. Oh. Something behind this wall. Hardwood bulls found by the fireplace. What are the priests hiding? I guess I can go to the other 2 spots, see if there's anything. Oh, get closer to the portraits. Oh, oh. Got to sniff the paintings. Yeah, it's such an interesting it takes a while to figure out what the vibe is for any individual game. You know? How closely do the interact prompts pop up, and once you start to learn that language, you get a lot more efficient at solving those things. Ah. Duke languishes, and his army is ill-prepared for an attack. Ah.
Marked with the crest of the House of Borgia.
That's neat. I'm here. I'm here. Need more skill books. Whoops. Now that I'm looking back at it, there was no game of the year this year for me. Some good games, but nothing amazing. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting spread this year. More variety. I don't think there was any one game that sort of its production value insisted that it oh my god. Kind of make it stand out. Ugh. I'm still kind of getting over a thing. Oh. Zip line, that's good to know. Was there anything in the PlayStation verse? Yeah, Astrobot. Which is probably going to be a lot of... I think if you only play games on PlayStation, which I think... like there's probably a fair amount of... Oh, you get like armor health? Only one though? Okay. I think there might be a fair amount of people that do. Oh. That'll probably be the game of the year. Bless you. Is this where I'm going? I guess so. The thing is, oh, that's fun. I think a lot of the things that people would probably celebrate or enjoy about Astrobot, I feel like are stronger in terms of games that celebrate games. Astrobot's cool and all, but UFO 50 is kind of more dialed in and more authentic, I think. Not that Astrobot is inauthentic, but, you know, for obvious reasons, it's pretty couched around PlayStation. And that is kind of it's a particular window of games and an important window, but it's not like everything. Whereas UFO 50, I think, succeeds a little more in essentially generically replicating a lot of game design and game design evolution from the early to late 80s not necessarily tied to any specific platform. Even though you could argue it's all NES. It's really supposed to be more like a home computer. UFO becomes such a masterpiece if you zoom out a bit and consider the story it's telling about the actual UFO studio and the idea of game preservation. I didn't really get a lot of explicit game preservation energy from it. But I do like the, I think the meta narrative is very celebratory of the history of games. I think it gets a lot right in being one of the very few games about games culture, while also being just a lot of exceptional games and a pretty incredible value package of value. I got a bonkin' paddle. Arm stun enemies.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Scrappy fella.
We played Cursed Halo yet? For a brief amount of time, yeah. I got it working.
Hey, I got a better plan.
Che ci fai? Adesso ti stendo. Molto strano.
I do need to play it more. I think I played it on April 20th. Ooh, here we go. Increased damage in armed and hand-to-hand melee combat. Of course.
Something from this.
But yeah, I haven't done Cursed multiplayer. I just did a little bit of the campaign. It was pretty amazing. I need to go back to it. I'm getting the itch to just play through Halo in general.
The village steps.
Oh yeah, is Rita's rewind out? What difficulty am I playing on? Very hard. You know it. What the heck is this? Oh! Heavy attack. Hooah!
Indy, is that you?
Antonio.
We have to make haste. I just saw Father Ventura with a black shirt on his way to the Castello.
Oh, tipsy. I'm playing on very hard.
Father Ventura?
What's that?
I said, who is Father Ventura?
We call him the Men in Black. A friend of Mussolini. Practically runs the Vatican now that the Pope has taken ill. Shh, that's him.
Ma Benito serve altro per renderlo a proprio agio?
Il Duce non sarà mai a proprio agio dentro il Vaticano.
Capisco. Quando arriveranno i suoi ospiti?
Domani, se il vento è favorevole.
I can't hear them anymore.
I think they're gone.
Father Ventura opened the gates to the Vatican. Now the fascista are everywhere. Shameless.
Who's the guest they're waiting for?
I have no idea.
Oh. Yeah, CD Media, shout out to Machine Games for native speaking performances. The German in this game is next level. I'm glad to hear it. I look forward to it. Man carries himself with a certain dignity.
Almost there. We made it, Henri!
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
How many years has it been? 19.
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
Hey, Antonio.
Oh yeah, his record.
For me?
Ziggy's Cloud. How was this game? I know you were
City?
suspicious. I'm really enjoying it so far. I get why this game was probably very difficult to convey via preview
Amigo mio.
footage or trailers or anything.
I think you will need some rest.
Because it does have a kind of a slower, more relaxed pace.
Buongiorno. This American music is astounding. How do they play like that?
Ehi, che ci fate voi qui? Ventura ha detto di fare pratica per il comitato di benvenuto. E da quando?
What's going on outside?
Da un prete. Ma da come fare?
They seem to be particularly on edge this morning. I have cornetti if you want something to eat.
I do want something to eat. Also, I feel like the
So what brings you to the Vatican, Indy?
I'm looking for someone. A tall fella.
Tall fellow. Well, there is Giovanni, the chef. He is quite tall, and his risotto ai funghi is...
Very tall. Like a giant.
oh,
He stole something from me, and I mean to
and
find
not eat
out
it before.
why.
Oh, I guess not.
What did he steal?
Well, a cat mummy. Very unusual for where it was found. And the thief left behind his Vatican calling card.
Vatican robber in Connecticut. That seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Can I see this calling card?
Yeah, I should shoot him, shouldn't I? Oh, gotta reload first. Okay, he just checks the bullets. I cannot murder my friend in cold blood, sadly.
What do you make of this?
Oh, fruit gives you
It looks
stamina.
like the
Oh,
sigil
okay.
of the Vatican secret archive, but there's something different about it. Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
Look, things don't add up, and it's driving me crazy. There's more to that cat mummy, and I'm not letting that giant off the hook.
Well,
Fruit is stamina, bread is health.
I
Gotcha.
heard about is from back in the 16th century. And a certain Father Crescenzo claimed to have seen secret messages inscribed in the oldest buildings of the Vatican. He said they referenced a group of giants he called the fallen angels, hidden in the holy city. But bear in mind that Father Crescenzo was known mainly for one thing.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Stark raving, brain-sick madness. Well, let's get you dressed like you belong here. Now I remember. This symbol you showed me, I have seen it once before. In the library. Yes, in the conservation workshop. Most likely nothing, but you did say you wanted to investigate this.
It's a lead worth following.
You can put these on.
Ooh.
I hope they fit.
Ah, that's cool. Okay.
There we go.
Perfetto, Indy.
His adventure bag is still down there.
I found another calling.
We have to be careful. Il Duce has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, hey, Christian. Good to see you.
Vi siete fatto un amico, padre?
Well, Padre Ventura,
It's just right there.
Father Gallagher from St. Joseph's, Boston.
Ah, an American.
That's cute.
You're here to help Antonio. He's going deaf, he says. An all-war wound, I'm told.
Well, I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all?
Ne assumete la responsabilità. Credo che il Santo Padre sarebbe in quanto contrariato se introducessimo individui discutibili nella sua città.
Naturalmente, Padre Ventura.
Disapproving exhale. That is what that was. Tut tut.
He's a jolly fellow.
Yes. Good luck, Indy. If you need me, I will be here in my office.
Take a look in the library. See if I can't find that symbol.
Wait, the record player was closed. Now it's open. What does it mean? All right, well. Off I go exploring again. Oh. Candles, it sure did get missed. Yes. You do need a card. Let's get you a card. Prepare for wealth. Candles. A sudden infusion of a highly rare collectible. The quest for Exodia continues. Yes, go. Oh, Schneebs got one. Scarf got one. Let's see here. Sorry, Scarf. Schneebs is just cheering everything on. All right, let's draw a card. A real collectible, and here it is. It feels thick. The Renegade Raider, Chester McLaughlin, from your Coca-Cola Monsters of the Gridiron. We got some stats on the back, some lore. Dude, that font? That's good shit. This is just the one you needed? Does it complete your set? Chester McLaughlin. Chester Renegade Raider McLaughlin is a 300-pound monster of the gridiron. Renegade Raider is a disruptive force on the Raiders' defensive line. A third-year player, McLaughlin is poised to explode on the scene and follow in the defensive line tradition of last year's Raider monster, Howlin' Howie Long. Which you may remember from the cast of Broken Arrow. Renegade Raider played his collegiate ball at Clemson. In 1994, Monsters of the Gridiron series number 16 of 30. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me take that down. Looks like we got a fair amount of business to tend to. Very good. Very good. All right. This is gonna... Oh, here we go. All right, let's look at the next one. Oh, I like the Santa hat on the trooper back there. Yeah. We got a little candy cane. There's usually we put a Santa hat on the Moai head, so we need to get one of those lined up too. Scarf. Let's draw your card. Remember, you are responsible for making all relative disclosures with the IRS. That's on you now. Once you get this. Actually, as soon as I draw it, it's yours, and then you're legally required to pay capital gains on it. Here's your card. Oh, is this another Maverick card? No! Oh, this is crazy appropriate. 3D9 from the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. To view Young Indiana Jones three-dimensionally, pull out the Young Indy 3D viewer from the card pack and punch out eye holes at the perforation. Place in front of your eyes and 3D dimensionally view Young Indy as he runs down the railroad tracks. Pull the switch, sending the flat car crashing into the town wall. Okay, that's why it looked a little weird. Yeah. Look at him running. He's already got his hat. So I guess this is post Last Crusade prologue. I don't know if the 3D glasses are in there. So I'll see if I can find and ship the 3D glasses with that. But also it might just be this card. I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on a 3D experience from their Young Indiana Jones Chronicles trading card. Yeah, but okay, Captain. Now let's draw your card. Yeah, could you like red and blue tint your eyes? That'd be cool. All right, here's your card. Oh. A Monster Willow. Chaos monster, of course. Immune to foes, companion effects, and strength. Incredible card from the Hyborian Gates game. Ooh. Can't hear that without hearing Spelunky music following. Thank you for the raid, David. Yes, incredible pool. Congratulations on your newfound collectible. Anime ass music. This is actually pretty holiday feeling. All right. Oh, and Joe has graciously redeemed a gamer stretch. So let's stretch it out. I'm gonna get up and do some stretches. All right. What do I smell like right now? Old Spice Fresh deodorant. I just got a burst of that when I was doing some stretches. Thank you, Lunar 2. Thank you, Anime. And thank you, viewers, for enjoying Twitch.tv. For enjoying some Indiana Jones. Man, I do want to play Tetris more though. Oh.
Dio santo, che male. Non sapevo che fosse acceso. Devo
fare più attenzione.
Yes.
Let's see if this works.
Huzzah.
What have you found, Indy?
Whoa.
Secret entrance.
In my library? Where do you think it leads?
Only one way to find out.
Whoa. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Revisit. Look at that. Okay, so okay. Wait. But I can't go back to. Oh wait, no, that's part of the. Okay, we're still in this chapter. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh, he won't let me go back. Ooh. Okay. This is more the dank cave I was expecting. This is quite dank and dark.
Watch your step, Indy. I've been asking to have the library renovated.
Oh, the wax dripped off the candle?
Well, be careful.
That's great.
This is very exciting, Indy. My hands are shaking. I wonder who built this place and what it was for.
Whatever its purpose was, it's been abandoned for centuries.
Does this game live up to the hype? I guess that really depends on how hyped you were and what you were hyped for. Bit of a cop-out, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's got a relaxed and confident sense of charm, which not a lot of games are charming anymore, or really ever. But it's nice. Nice so far. Does Troy Baker live up to the hype? Yes, I can see that pretty clearly. His performance as Indiana Jones is fantastic. It's not like a ridiculous action game though. It's not Uncharted. So people were hoping for like another version of that, but branded Indiana Jones. That's kind of not what this is.
There is a gate here. I wonder how we open it.
You're gonna make me sploosh. Oh, candle! Fantastic. What if there's a pick-upable? Pick-upable. One of the dudes from Digital Foundry called this a Riddick-like. Yeah, I could see that. Although mechanically, Riddick was way more chunky than this. Oh, they've gotten good at making Riddick-likes, I guess.
Open for you.
Yeah, having like an open environment with some dialogue options. Riddick had a couple of scenarios where you could like progress in a few different ways.
I knew that.
It's very dark. I think we need some light. It almost looks like a kind of alchemist's
Much
laboratory.
older than anything here. Where's it from?
Riddles of the ancients. Hey, it's such a weird word for that. I get it though. It's like journal.
Father Crescenzo, perhaps. His writing certainly is eccentric.
Use this map. Find the abominable etchings. Oh yeah. The mad scribblers.
What's that on the table?
Oops. Trying to grab it.
You know, this might be a map of those inscriptions you talked about.
I fear this will lead you nowhere, Indy, but if you can bring me some photographic evidence of these inscriptions, we can study them together in my office without raising suspicion.
Let's say I bring you some evidence. You got a camera I can use?
No, but speak to Ernesto, the old janitor in the Vatican post office. I hear he has some special deals from the lost and found section. Here is a very special key. It will give you access to places in the Vatican only priests are allowed. Do not lose it, Indy.
I'll keep it safe.
I have to organize a proper burial for this unfortunate soul. If you need anything, you will find me in my office, Indy.
All right. Okay. $25 fee if you lose the key. I'm gonna make another one for you. You could buy a house for 25 bucks in 1935. If you had $35, $25, you'd be a billionaire now.
What an exciting discovery, my friend. Even though I have doubts, I hope it will be of use to you.
I'm sure it will, one way or another.
Doing some sliding, doing some crab walking. Sidling. Like that shit. Briscola. Gambling will not be tolerated. What the heck is Briscola?
Briscola, huh? Never tried it.
That sounds like some Italian bullshit. Doug says in 1935, $25 would be $550 today. Exactly. Billions. Billions of dollars. Just like I said. The objective is downstairs, and that means we gotta go up. There might be another book about knocking people out. Oh, it's this door. Okay. Fortunately, I don't think there's any ass-whooping books in this area of the Vatican. And raid the donation box. I guess what's the church going to use it for? Indiana Jones is a much more savory investment. So what was with that one? I had like a box of health that was like outlined but not filled in, but now it's gone. But now I have 3 blocks of health instead of 4. So what was with that block?
Let me see here.
Oh, that's outfit specific. Ah.
Secrets in the Vatican. Must be some connection to the cat mummy. Should see about that camera, too.
Buongiorno, caro padre.
May the Lord bless you, sister. Wait a minute. Wasn't there an excavation led by some British professor? Could be Lee.
Uh-oh.
All right, pal. You asked for it.
Combatti come una mammoletta. Levagli quel sorrisetto.
Oh. Oh boy, that's a lot.
Te ne pentirai, Pusci.
Ti ho trovato, ehi, coniglio.
Oh, they found me. I actually looked up.
Battetelo. Hai voluto tu! Come un bambino!
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
Ti vedo! Toccatelo! Sei una da mammina! Cosa? Allora? Hai paura? Ti faccio piangere!
Oh, here they come.
Dovresti prima imparare a combattere.
I don't have a gun, that's right.
Almeno provaci, no?
Oh, they almost, I almost lost him.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there an excavation led by some British professor?
They like, that's pretty amazing though. They just reload you to the exact second when you stole the thing. Oh, okay. So I guess it's red if somebody's looking at you. They're pretty clear about what is a people are going to be mad about. Oh, look at this. All right, we know what to do here. No. Okay.
What's this?
Arrow points to the back. There it is.
Smart me.
Last hit before an improvised weapon breaks deals additional damage.
I could learn something from this one.
Not enough adventure points. Wow, for the first time. I guess they're already getting pretty expensive, huh? Oh, howdy. Just reading my books. How to kick fascist ass. What are you reading there? Oh, nothing. No. That is a lot of guys, though. That's interesting. That's also, I feel like, a pretty good way to... a pretty good and low overhead way to introduce somebody to the perils of being seen out in the open. Or breaking cover all of a sudden.
Una buona giornata, padre.
Getting you used to picking up everything. Ushering you right to a fresh pick-upable that's directly in line of sight of an enemy, and then they all jump on you.
Qui non puoi stare.
Come on. Come on. Didn't expect it to open. I'd feel really self-conscious opening a door that big. Captains can see through your disguise. Okay. Just call this game Fash Bash. It was a bash. It was a fascist bash. Captains have goofier hats. Alright, fine. I'll go to the post op. I'm gonna go so bad. I mean, there's no chance they're not gonna send me to all the corners of the map. Oh! Ah, that's fun.
Segui. Non puoi stare qui. Salve, padre.
Forse è di nuovo il gatto.
Well, Pep one.
I'll read through this.
Guy didn't want me stealing his Pep book. Too bad, Buster. Damn, look at that cover art though. Oh, hey, Indy. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Thrust.
Luce verrà qui a breve. Spero che mi noti. Sembra di sentir parlare una scolaretta. Sono solo un ammiratore della grande opera di Mussolini.
Buon pomeriggio, padre.
Wait, how do you hold on to broken weapon? You wouldn't mind if I climb on stuff? No? Normal thing for a priest to do? A parkour priest. That sounds like something that a really hip...
Well, the inscriptions Antonio was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'll need a camera so I can bring you some hard evidence.
They did tell me to go get a camera, didn't they? Yeah, that sounds like something that a really cool and hip church would try to do. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm the parkour priest. Sometimes a skateboard and just like ripping the radical.
Scrappy fella.
Damn. Nothing's going on. Oh, you can't throw him. No, I shouldn't be over here yet. But I am. Take this thing.
Some kind of puzzle box.
Oh. There's definitely some clunking going on. This is really cool. I always liked puzzle box bits. Remember, there was a series of very fun mobile games that were basically just like a series of ridiculously complicated puzzle boxes. Aha! Hey, I can't do anything with that. Aha!
This must fit somewhere.
Yeah, the room. Mm-hmm. I played through all those games, man. They were so awesome. Ooh. Golden chalice.
That's it.
Wait, I want to... Oh, they're just added to them. Are they, though? Oh, wait, there they are. Oh. Oh. Okay. Does the little arrow on the bottom mean that they are below my plane? I think that's what it means. Okay. That is the best. Is there anything more satisfying in a game than finding a map that directs you to the other pick-upables? Or like unlocking an in-game utility that will aid you in your quest towards completion or finding things. Rush is back. and I'm gonna drop it instantly. I probably really should double back and get that camera. Oh, that's true, Lucas. Having sex with a bear in Baldur's Gate. That's better. By small degrees. What if you could unlock some kind of in-game radar that told you... Oh, they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. If romanceable bears are in your area... Oh dear. Oh dear.
There must be another way.
I'll just crouch down here. This will probably be fine.
Siete informata, suora?
Grazie. Adesso rispondi alla domanda.
Ci ha autorizzati padre Ventura.
Ma l'unica autorità del Vaticano è il Papa.
Man. God.
Odio questi fascisti.
When was I think about that?
Someone who can use them.
Oh.
C'è stato un incidente in strada. Dovete aspettare che sia tutto a posto.
Oh.
Se i civili entrano in un'area riservata, saranno allontanati.
About how you could get away with basically anything in the 30s if you just weren't there when it happened.
Saranno allontanati con la forza. È una vergogna. Vedrete quando lo dirò al Papa.
Metal Gear Rising Zendatsu and Asher's Wrath QTEs beat that feeling.
Nessuno può entrare.
Yes, I agree. The feeling is a much more sublime one. That's a more active fuck yeah feeling. How about slicing something at a custom angle and then seeing the inside texture like mapped onto the slice that you made? Metal Gear Rising, of course, very good about that. Remember Wii Sports Resort? Had a fantastic chop system. Chopping up signs in Ocarina of Time. Carve someone into a nugget. You are a combat torso. All right.
Padre.
Take your biscotti. Oh, I was going the right way. They can't see. Yeah, Skyward Sword motion controls. There's some satisfying chop action going on in Astrobot too, I have to admit. The foot lasers, the way that they carve up the floor sometimes. It's not quite as direct, I don't think. Huh. Using left shift while ledge climb. Oh.
I could learn something from this one.
It's cheap. Okay, there we go. Sounds so loud.
Che succede laggiù?
I was looking up. Maybe?
That went easier than expected.
Only caught a few bullets. there a way to just back away? Oh. Now I'm holding out this key. Oh man, that makes me hungry. Fresh chanterelles. Risotto alla funghi. Make some fresh chanterelles in the forest, clean and slice. Heat a pot of vegetable broth and infuse with dried porcini. Melt some butter in a wide pan and saute chopped onion. Add rice to the pan and stir. Once it has changed color, pour in a dash of white wine, let it evaporate. Now ladle the pan with broth a little at a time. Stir continuously in a separate pan. Saute chopped garlic and shallots until fragrant. Then add the chanterelle and stir until they've released all moisture. Once the risotto is creamy, mix in grated Parmesan, salt and pepper to taste. Serve in a bowl with the sauteed chanterelles and a sprinkle of fresh parsley on top. Delicious.
Antonio was right. That sounds good.
It does sound good. I haven't made risotto in a while. Risotto. Rice porridge. Oh, with like more cream and cheese. It is pretty pleasing. Like savory pudding. Another satisfying video game moment is when you're completely unbothered and your mate is going ballistic when you play Mario Kart or Mario Party over their poor luck. That is a great moment, yeah. When it like, as long as it stays within bounds, like if they get seriously mad, like get real rumpled and tossed up over it, and it's like, oh, okay, we gotta wait for them to calm down. Oops.
I'm not the only one interested in Crescenzo.
Okay. Mad priest. Made a name for him.
Penso qualcosa?
Oh. You finally spend money on something.
Voi due, forza, al lavoro!
Signor sì, capitano.
Arriviamo, capitano.
Finalmente. Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are... what is the word? I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me you have some special deals.
Antonio sent you?
He's a friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on. Let's work something out.
So grumpy.
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would need...
Oh, comrade, you like to stay away from Mario Kart and Mario Party? I get tilted if my experience is ruined from bad luck and not my personal skill.
I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Once I adjust my expectation, you know, then I'm fine. Like if I acknowledge the weight of randomness in games, then I deprioritize the outcome, and it doesn't really make me mad. But
it is more than fair.
I think a lot of people, yeah, get real miffed. Oh, geez. Well, that's fun. You just got to walk around and find cash. Yeah, you're right. This is a very thief-like level. What if I did this? Waved my priest cane at you. No, he doesn't.
It's really that good, huh?
The camera is yours, senor. And tell Antonio that I still think he is a lousy cheat.
Thanks.
Awesome. But Dinkle! Kablingle!
All right, let's take a look.
I'm good for now. Very interesting, was it not?
Adventure books. Okay. Ah, okay. All right, all right, all right. I like it. Buy maps.
Uh-huh.
Mom would like you to find another brush ASAP. I'll do what I can. I haven't seen one in a while. But I'll work on it. Look at him, he yearns. He's pleading. Anyway. All right. I really like the like how many objectives are starting to pop up in this open environment, and the implicit aspect of giving you the option of when and how and what you want to do. Oh, there's more books. Moxie. Oh. This is created medicine bottles here. Forza.
Dio sia con voi, padre.
The Lord be with you, Father.
Union of strength.
Meglio scavare ancora un po'.
Oh!
That's not a good angle.
Brush. Acquired.
That's one inscription.
Okay, weird. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. All right. I can see why it would have been difficult, or I understand the difficulties in conveying the spirit of this game without just like giving a full gameplay walkthrough breakdown kind of thing. Indy.
More of a dog guy.
I got points for taking that. Like the game recognized it was a thing to be taking photos of. Huh. Yeah. I go to get the film developed and it's just 100 cat pics. Italian dudes like Indy. Thought we were solving a historical mystery here. Is that a recurring thing? Is that why you can hear the cat meow? Another cat.
Keeping the Vatican safe from rats.
Rats. Another one over there. Yep. This has now officially become a cat photo sim. Man, that is a gnarly looking cat though. Ooh. Didn't quite have time for the hair tech over here. It's no chest hair from that dude at the intro, that's for sure. But it's still a cat. So, points awarded. On another. It is another cat. Holy shit. Yeah, it's no knuckle hair.
Say prunes.
Prunes? Stop, Indy. You're making me hungry. Got risotto talk and then prune talk. Actually, I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream in a minute here. Not because I want to go bolt a fist load of prunes, although the idea does seem appealing. It's Monday, which means it has brought you this thing recording day. Time for me to put on my nice going out pants and go over to Bruce's place so we can record some tent. Sling some tent. Heck, there's gotta be a thing in here, right? No. What is this icon? What are you telling me? There's a shop there? El Casimir looks great today. He deserves it. I explicitly told him that yesterday because he looked phenomenal. Got to see Casim in a nice suit with a great tie, immaculately groomed hair. He looked Fortune 500. I would invest in that man. Yeah, I'll tell him again. Can I take a photo of the dog? No. Man, this game's environments look very good. The animals are pretty crusty though. Oh yeah. Oh. An orange. Chomp into it like an apple. Okay. Eating donuts off the ground. That's our Indy. Yeah, I always tell you bros they look nice. Manners are free, folks. Doesn't cost anything to put a spring in someone's step. Is the dog just gonna growl at me? I'm up there. Dogs hate me because I'm free. But I'm not gay? Why not? Get with the program, Comrade Haggis. Well, that reminds me, I got an orange tree in the backyard that's probably oh, okay, it's marking the I see. The vendor. Imagine it's 2024 and you're not gay. God, how do you get anything done? Oh, okay. I guess that's a good motivator to raid the donation boxes.
Così posso andare a trovare mia figlia a Chicago.
Sentiamo, dimmi qualcosa in inglese.
Hello, goodbye, thank you.
Complimenti. Anch'io vorrei visitare l'America, ma costa troppo.
Infatti, sono anni che risparmio per questo viaggio.
Had a little head wiggle.
Con l'aeroplano.
Che coraggio! Non credo che potrei mai salire su uno di quei cosi.
Mia figlia dice che è fantastico. Librarsi tra gli uccelli e vedere il mondo come gli angeli.
Beh, buona fortuna. Io preferisco avere i piedi per terra. Almeno di quelli mi fido.
Yeah. I guess I was just standing there staring at them while they were talking. I would probably turn and look at somebody like that too. Can I help you, bro? You need help? What can I do for you? Man, people got the sniffles around here. I do too, so it's kind of awkward. Man, I was real crusty yesterday though. After attending Jacob's bachelor party. I had already had a bit of a throat tickle, but then I screamed over loud bar music for hours. Did some Jameson shots. It was a great time, but yeah. I woke up yesterday, Kentucky Fried. Barely had any voice. And I was going to a wedding, which usually involves a lot of talking.
Ossequi, padre.
Luckily, after lubricating the old pipes a little bit, everything kind of worked out, but spent the like first hour this morning blowing my nose and coughing up stuff. One of those. One of them. But I think I'm on the tail side of it now. Eh?
Looks like company. Propaganda in the Vatican.
They don't. You're not allowed to take photos?
I think so.
Good thing I ate all that fruit.
Sei morto, caro mio. Stavolta non mi scappi. Allora?
Ooh, took a little bonk there. Move.
Non puoi nasconderti, ratto. È troppo facile.
I don't know what's going on in there.
Is there like a fight club going on? Yeah. I do like the relatively low stakes of being seen. Even on this difficulty, it's not like they are just Terminators on you the whole time. You can just kind of run away for a bit. And it seems like the timer for them forgetting where you are is pretty quick too. Is there a way to lower your wanted level? There's kind of no such thing. They just have the attention spans of fruit flies and wander off, and then you're back to being incognito. Seeing that little icon in the lower left, though, it's still pulsing. They're looking for me. Played Delta Force with boost yet? Yeah, a little bit. We put in a shift. I'd like to play it again, but like fully dedicate to just being a healer, really. Be like a backline support. Zapping people with healing darts and reviving people. The Hitman method. Knock this guy out, but it wouldn't matter. There's so many of them around. It's not like you can incapacitate everyone. Maybe you can't. Look at all these dudes.
Salve, padre.
Yeah, they just... Well, yeah, I guess he got away. Yeah, it seems like that could be pretty gratifying. I really like the idea in a large-scale shooter like that, a large-scale action game, that you can be a genuine asset to your team by doing something other than just shooting dudes in the head, which is still good. Like, I like that, but I also like... I don't know, I think it's good to have multi-role and to give people supportive tasks that aren't necessarily focused on the ability to aim and shoot.
Ma figuriamoci. Da quando il capitano ti ha fatto il mazzo per esserti addormentato mentre eri di guardia, bevi espresso come fosse acqua. Mi piace il gusto, tutto qua. Ah, e va bene. Allora ci facciamo 2 tazze di decaffeinato. Lascia perdere. Non ha lo stesso sapore. Come volevasi dimostrare?
Been at the top of leaderboards with barely any kills, just purely healing and resupplying? Yeah. Yeah, that's the life. Just kicking your feet up, throwing out some crates, zapping some people with healing darts, and then seeing the points roll in. Oh man. Indy can just swallow a whole lemon. Like a snake. He just unhinges his jaw and tucks the whole thing back, and you see this giant lump go down his throat.
Buon pomeriggio.
Peace be with you, ma'am.
What a hero. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta get ready to go. Gotta put on all my bike riding apparel. Put on actual pants. Thank you for watching. Sorry about some of the technical hiccups earlier in the stream. Luckily, I should be back on the streaming kick for a while here. There's still some holiday events that'll take me away from my beautiful streaming setup. But I'm excited to put more time into a lot of recent releases. Path of Exile 2. I'm really excited to check out. Sorry, phlegm stuff. I might do that tonight. It depends on how my throat's feeling. Let's see if I still have the Gluck ready for Twitch, then I'll put in another stream. But I might just take it easy so the this old girl recuperates properly. When does Rita's Rewind come out? When does that happen? Yeah, honey tea, grease up the works. Yeah, I might end up doing that. Let's see here. Oh, the 10th, tomorrow. Okay, great. Kala, also, did you send me an item? Because I received a package in the mail. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I'm gonna open it on stream. I'm not sure who sent it though. Let's see. Oh! What is this? This looks cool. Oh! That's the coolest thing in the world. All right, I'm gonna wear this to the butt recording. Hell yeah. Yeah, isn't that the coolest thing? There's been a lot of like distressed t-shirt designs for 90s games coming around lately, like vintage looking tees. For I saw another collection. There was one that had like the Loveless poster from Final Fantasy VII, but made it look like a distressed band tee. I was like, that's good shit. Anyway, thank you. This is awesome. Provided I'm not, well, I don't know. I guess I don't know explicitly who sent this yet, but whoever it was, thank you. And I will wear it proudly. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. I should be back. Well, we'll see. I should be back in a handful of hours with Path of Exile 2. But if I'm not, I'll be back soon. Maybe tomorrow. But thank you again. Have a great holiday season. And I'll see you next time.